All right, turning now to someone who is well-versed at protecting himself is our own Frank Winn, Guns and Gear editor. Frank, what toy do you got for us today?
Morning, Grant. Hey, today we're going to take a look at the Smith & Wesson M&P 1522. This is a 22 caliber version of the stoner pattern modern sporting rifle, widely known as the AR.
And so it looks exactly the same as the AR. Does it have all the functionality as far as safeties, trigger pulls as an AR, making it a good vehicle to practice with?
That's the best thing about this rifle, Grant. All the controls are in the same place on this rifle. You can see trigger, grip, stock, all look the same. If you get a little closer, you can see that the mag release works exactly the same. Flip the rifle over. The bolt release works the same, and the selector, which is the safety switch, again, works identically. We even have on this rifle Magpul AR backup sights.
So, my first reaction is to think about kids practicing with this because I have a 7-year-old. But if an adult is new to firearms, boy, this would be a great platform before introducing them to a 5.56 AR.
You could not be more correct. 5.56 AR, of course, uses a spring back here with a buffer and a large bolt. Here in the 22, all that functionality, we'll set this down here for just a second, all that functionality is captured in a smaller, lighter bolt assembly. You have a couple of guide rods here. Here's your recoil spring. There's your bolt. So it's very light recoiling, very manageable. It allows the shooter, whether it's a young person, a person of small stature, or an adult who just wants to learn the platform, to focus on good technique and not worry about recoil management.
So with proper training and the right controls around, I have a 7-year-old boy. I love taking him to the range. He loves shooting a crossbow because it's not loud. He gets a little freaked out by the noises when I'm firing. Would that be, and is it light enough for a 7-year-old to use as his first rifle?
I think it probably is, Grant. One of the things, of course, is you can shorten the stock. The second is that where the upper and lower and the hand grip forward would all be metal on an MSR, or mostly metal. You have a few polymer-based guns starting to appear now, Robar, for instance. But the polymer components here and here mean that the only metal in the gun are the barrel, the bolt assembly, and then the trigger, the lock work. So it's probably about a 2-pound lighter rifle.
Wow.
So a lot more manageable. With the stock shortened and gripping here, small statured adults or children could easily manage this rifle.
And the price point of that is?
I'm guessing that they have various models, and they have pink camo and all kinds of other fun stuff. They start about $450.
Okay, you want to do a little experiment for us, right? Are you gonna fire it for us, and you got a little game here?
Well, we'll see. We've got traditional Magpul backup sights on this as the primary sighting system on the standard rifle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to charge it. And we're going to send this target down, safety on. We're going to send this target down, and it's going to turn and face me for 1 second. And we'll see if I can put a few shots on our 6-inch salad plate. Notice our highly technical target.
What's your goal? How many shots are you going to lay down there?
Oh, let's see if I can get 3. It's only going to turn and face me for a second.
Okay.
3 is doable. Now the target will turn away. Now let's see what happens when it comes back. Now you can see I pulled it just a little right there. Let's try it again.
Hold on. Oh, there, you did pull it right, didn't you? Okay.
Pulled it a little right.
Oh, I don't know if you got that fourth one.
Oh. Let's let it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're good.
You know what? You shot the pulley. I think you missed so bad.
No. Here it comes. Yeah, let's hope I didn't shoot the pulley. Oh, looky there.
Hey, you got all four of them, Frank. All right, so hey, let me ask you a question. What accounted for you pulling it right? Because I have that problem. Everything of mine goes low and right when I'm on the range.
Quite honestly, I don't have my right glasses on.
So I don't know what my problem is then.
All I did to get those on was hold a little bit on the left side of the target.
Okay. All right. And you got a souped up model real quick. Let's give it a shot.
This is where the fun really starts, because like so many other AR platforms, you can soup this up big time. We put a Magpul stock on here, a different set of Magpul, a different Magpul grip to give me a little more distance between my hand and the trigger, puts my trigger finger in a better position. We put an EOTech sight on this, a Magpul forward hand grip, and a Suarez International compensator. You wouldn't think that a compensator would help much on a 22, but it does.
All right, let's see. How many are you going to try now? 5.
Well, let's see if I can better that 4.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, did I count 6, Frank?
Well, we'll see what the hits look like. Oh, look at that. There's our original 2 off, so all 6 were on.
Nice. And
give it one more try.
Go ahead. You got, if you can do it in 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how many hits I can get.
We'll see. Frank, as you show it, we're going to leave you here in about 15 seconds, but we want to look at it real quick.
I think that was number 8 right there.
I think so. Hey, Frank, very, very good work, my friend. Thank you for showing us that Smith & Wesson M&P 22.
Glad to do it.
Have yourself a great weekend, Frank.
You too.
All right. I'm Grant Stinchfield for NRA TV. Thanks so much for watching.